Hey there everybody, and we are back. We were originally going to do the video right after the video that we made. This is the Pynn Chronicles Chapter 2. But what happened, guys?
We had to do packing stuff.
We had to do packing.
Well, we had to do that, and also
We left.
there was we also left.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the fact that the computer had like major issues.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
Yep.
too much space was taken up.
So I had to clean up some space. It took me overnight to clean up the space on there, and I did some more cleaning on today. So hopefully this one should be okay because we got 2 videos coming up on the channel very soon. So this one here, the Pynn Chronicles Chapter 2, and we have a third one coming up where basically we're going to get a huge, talk about it.
Huge, humongous, gigantic, gargantuan my collection. We're gonna look at my my Power Rangers collection, which I've brought over a majority of, not all of it, and I've still got some stuff coming right now in the mail, but it's not going to be here yet. So.
There's some pretty sweet and impressive stuff. There's some legacy stuff there. There's like some cool things. So in a second, I'm going to come back. We're going to be talking about, first off, the we're doing a bunch of questions, random questions, and they both got to answer the question, basically 3 games that they clocked a lot of hours into, that they really got into. And I didn't answer that question, so my answer's coming up right now, here today, along with a lot of other stuff on the print and on the print.
On the print.
On the print.
I thought you were going to say on the Prince of Bel Air, and I was
on the Prince of Bel Air. That's where you got to start rapping. I was bored at work today, so I was doing the WikiHow things, and I actually looked up how to rap. It was hilarious, actually. It was the widest thing I ever read. More about that later on the Pynn Chronicles, Chapter 2. Alright, so you talked about Red Dead Redemption and the games that you played a lot of. So for me, the 3 games that I played a lot of, obviously Tic-Tac-Toe. No, the 3 video games that I played a lot of were basically, I played Link, I played Zelda, A Link to the Past, and I played that one, basically, I had marathon whole weekend methods, like marathons of that game. Hey, I let you guys
sorry.
And me and my cousin, we play it over and over again. I also, same thing with Super Mario 3. I played that. I clocked in more hours in Super Mario 3
played a lot of
in
Super
different
Mario World.
Yeah, I was saying, oh man.
I think we mentioned it.
We didn't mention Super Mario World.
Oh no!
No.
Oh,
I was just thinking about that because when you bring it up, I played a lot of it.
Okay, you want?
Remember when?
Are you gonna bring up what I was about to say?
When you played the on the Wii and
Yeah,
Dad tried to close it, but instead of hitting the Wii home, he hit the reset right after he had made progress.
I've been playing for 5 days straight, pretty much.
Yeah.
You fucking they're big buttons.
You still can't get over that.
No, I can't. They're big.
There's also a button to be like, "Are you sure you want to reset?" Yes.
Well, that was are you sure you want to save? Anyway, so yeah, so Super Mario Brothers 3 was a huge one I played a lot of. And number 3 actually is an arcade game that I played. And so I'm going to go outside of the video and just at the home console thing, and I'm going to mention an arcade game. When I was a kid, the game I played the most, more than anything else, is I played Tempest. I was a huge Tempest fan. And if you haven't played, if you haven't been to an arcade, you haven't played the game Tempest, instead of having a regular joystick and buttons, basically all it has is this kind of round wheel, and there's these different shapes, and you go around and you try and get to capture these things here without getting hit by these spike things, and you just kind of roll back and forth. I had the high score on this game. I was really good with Tempest, and that's one that shows my age though. Because Tempest, you guys are What the hell is Tempest, old man?
Vegas
Yeah, you're giving like the
description
worst description
You're
I've
like,
ever heard. There's the
you're
thing and the
saying
spike. You get hit by the spikes.
It is. It's really cool. You just look it up. Just look it up. It's really cool.
I'm sure it is.
It is really cool.
These things and the spikes come up.
It's probably about as exciting as Pong.
Now we're gonna keep going out the list. So
What's the next list?
the next list.
I'm gonna use your iPad, but I can't use my iPad.
I'm showing you guys Tempest because they are.
Like he puts on a video. This is Tempest. You're moving the thing and the spikes.
So, yeah, when you guys see this, you guys are gonna be like, "This is amazing."
I doubt that.
It looks bad.
None of what you described is on what that is.
So there's this like kind of like the roundish type thing there.
What is?
And you want to make sure. So you don't want to get hit by the red things, but you want to get these other things that are like these lines. You want to stop the lines. Like you want to stop the lines. You want to capture all the lines, but you don't want to get hit by the red. It's a really good game. Shut up.
I'm not supposed to swear, am I?
No, you're not.
Only because of the video thing. Cause
yeah, we actually recently I got like flagged. Like it was like your this video of you showing movies is not advertiser friendly.
Can I play my DS?
No.
But it could help me give you ideas for lists.
Speaking of which,
I've been
that
playing
gave me an idea
Harvest
for a list.
Moon.
Top 3 handheld games. Not game systems, handheld games from all the systems.
Okay, can I just put something out here right now?
What?
Pokemon is not allowed.
It is allowed.
No.
You are allowed to put in Pokemon.
Every one of our lists would be just Pokemon.
No,
Yeah.
it would not just. You can, if you're going to have Pokemon on your list, you can only have one Pokemon on your game on your list, and you have to specify which Pokemon game is going on that list.
I guess if you want. Well,
Okay.
Pokemon wouldn't be on my list anyways.
Okay.
You're 3.
Want me first?
Unless you want.
Usually it's you first.
Okay, let me think, though. Let me think.
Thank you.
I want to say Kirby Superstar Ultra is, like,
It's really good.
Really, really good. It's on the DS, the Nintendo DS. It's so good. You
So
might have
good.
remembered from the last video that was one of the games that I played a lot of when I was there. And, like, it's just good. It's good. It's got good graphics. It's got good gameplay. It's got good, it's just good. Kirby's really good. I love Kirby. Kirby's good. It's good Kirby.
Can you imagine being in on the pitch like for like like describing like Kirby? So okay, I got this great idea for a game. So there's this like pink like blob like character, and he like sucks everything. It's great. Kids are gonna love it. He's just gonna like suck everything into his mouth.
Trying to
Anything that comes
rape
in.
you.
Like it's a greatest. No, but I mean like aside from like that, that kind of innuendo thing aside, like it also has to be like a bad thing. Like
It's
to
really
think like
good, though.
about kids putting things in their mouth. Little kids.
Yeah, like I would have put everything in my mouth now. I'll just swallow a whole entire people, take their powers.
Or like just kids like, oh, there's the battery type thing.
Oh my god.
Look,
one
I'll get
time-
electric powers. No,
one
kids, you
time-
won't. Don't do that. It's a bad idea.
One time my aunt's dog ate a battery, but we didn't know like what was wrong with her for a while, so she just like was really weird. But she wasn't like sick, she just started acting really weird. And we were like, what is wrong with you, dog? And then like a while later, my aunt looked under the bed and there was a battery that was chewed up. And we were like, you ate a battery!
That's a shocking note.
Why?
That is a shocking
I think the
note.
weirdest, like the biggest telltale sign
Gotcha.
was that she suddenly had like lightning bolts all over her and spiky hair and could produce electricity.
No, that's the other thing.
Okay.
The biggest sign is going to be, it's going to have a drum. It's going to be going like this all the time.
Huh.
Energizer doggy.
Okay,
Next.
like, I don't...
Are you already thinking of your last one?
A little bit.
Well, that's a good game.
I was trying to think. Oh, you know what's really good? Mario Kart 7.
Gotta agree, that is an awesome
That's
game.
a really good
That's
game.
a really good game.
I'm really good at that game.
Un-
It's a good game.
Until the Wii U version came out, that may have been my favorite
I
of
used to
Mario
get
Kart.
first place on like every online match. Online.
So what's number 1 then?
I
think I know what's gonna be.
I'm trying to think of games that are like actually legitimately good in like multiple areas, like good graphics, good gameplay, like playability, like the
And for you, but this like for you, like this has to be for you.
I know, but I'm trying to think of like games
This
that
is
are good
for
for
you.
me. Like,
This is your own special game.
Oh, my
Like-
foot's asleep.
You see your butt's asleep.
My foot.
Oh. That's the
hold on,
thing.
hold on.
I'm gonna do
Let me
that
check.
Don't move my foot.
So, Wes is looking at his bunch of games and
Why
guessing.
stop? Why is you moving my foot?
I don't care.
I think I'll.
Where's
I'll answer Wes. It's just
Wait,
it.
wait.
There's like 500 games here.
Alright,
Is it
there's
one of your
guy.
pets' games? Is that what it is?
No, that's not even the
Hamsters.
games. It's not even hamsters.
You played a lot of hamsters.
I've played a lot of hamsters, but that's not like
Yeah.
a great. Well, actually, it's not like a great game. Like, there's not a whole lot of playability. to
But
it.
this is not doesn't have to be a great game or a lot of play. But this is your choice.
Well, I mean, like, I want to make a good informed choice here, Dad. Like, I'm not gonna half-ass this. I'm a respected person. I gotta think about this.
These are
You
deep
like-
thoughts. By
So,
Jack Handy.
I got so many games. I gotta
Holy
look
crap!
at
How many
them.
games do you got?
I got more at home. I
know.
kept all of them from when I was
All
a
the
kid.
games you gave you.
I kept
Sure.
all the games you gave me.
You didn't keep all the DSs I gave you though.
No, I gave one to my friend because hers broke, and then her sister broke that one, and I was mad.
How many DSs do you have now? One? You got
I
one?
have
right?
one.
Just 3DS, right?
I gave another one to my other friend who's actually been using it for a couple years. It's nice.
Because you had a
What?
DS, you had DSi.
I'm just a nice person, okay?
You guys always gave away, end up giving my use. Like Matt gave away like so many wrestling figures.
I don't remember that. I was
Okay,
that
so,
young,
like-
so.
I'm gonna go with, like... I'm gonna say...
That's gonna be.
What's it gonna be?
Like a...
Well,
I don't know. I played mostly handheld games. I'm like going through a mental list of like
Reebok,
thousands
yes.
of games right now. I'm going through my GBA games too. Like there's so many
There's a
games.
lot of good.
games.
Matt, you gotta think of like games for DS and Vita and everything.
Yeah.
I'm
I've
gonna
already
go
got a list,
with Zelda Phantom Hourglass.
You did play a lot of that.
I played a lot of it and it was good. It was great. And if I could find it, I'd still play it a lot.
Matt, your turn.
Okay, in no particular order, but this is ones I'm doing.
Doesn't matter. If you say no particular order, Dad's gonna be like, "And what's number one?" when you haven't made your last choice. Like,
Yeah. Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter. I'm not
is
sure.
this like Monster Hunter and then Monster Hunter?
No, you can only use
No,
one
no,
from
no.
the
Okay.
franchise.
I'm just trying to figure out like which I like better, 4X, or 4 Ultimate, or Generations. I guess Generations probably. The 4 Ultimate's really, really good as well.
All right, so that's it. That's
The
number-
second one is Watch His Dad Cries. Mega Man Battle Network. Probably the first one. I really like the first one. Second
Have
one's
you
also
played it
pretty
recently?
good. No, I want to play it recently. I want to play it
I want to
recently.
play it
What?
recently. Okay.
And the final one
So
is
go-
actually Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time DS? 3DS version?
Good game.
Because I played a lot of that. Like, I played through that, like...
I gotta say, I'm really surprised. I expected a Danganronpa on this one.
Danganronpa's really good.
know what's in it.
However, I want to see how the PS4 version is. Because that's on the PS4 now in a double set. So,
My list is easy for this one, actually. The one game that it means a lot to me on a lot of different levels is Pokemon Yellow. Basically, it was one of the very first games I played on a handheld. I bought a Game Boy, like an old Game Boy. And I didn't buy a Game Boy when people were playing Game Boy. I bought a Game Boy when people were playing the PSP. So I was like way behind the times. But I saw this old Game Boy, and it was like actually at the point that EB Games used to put like stuff in bins. And he had an old Game Boy put in a bin with peripherals. So like where you got like cords and like the magnifiers and all that stuff. So it was an old Game Boy. There was about it was really cheap. So I picked it up and they had like a bunch of old like original games there. and I bought like Pokemon Yellow. I was really excited because I knew that Matt was really into Pokemon and had all these Pokemon figures, like cards and stuff like that. But I thought, okay, I'll play it, but then I started playing it a lot, and it got me. You know what it did for me? It actually got me outside one at a time, and I was really like having anxiety issues. But
Do you remember what my first handheld console was?
I think wasn't it? What was it? Oh yeah, it was the Sega.
Yeah, it's Game Gear.
Oh,
Yeah.
fine.
Yours would have probably been the Game Boy
A smelly
Game Boy?
Advance. Probably.
Game Boy Advance?
Probably Game Boy Advance.
Smelly Game Boy Advance.
That makes sense because I still have the Game Boy Advance with Emerald, which is the first Pokemon game I played.
So number 2 is Mega Man Battle Network. You took it from me, but I'll take it back. Yeah, but the Battle Network series in general. But if I got to go with one of them, I guess I'm going to go with the first one just because that's the one that introduced me. But I do like 3 as well, so that's.
3's good.
But
3's good too.
and I guess I went through a lot of different ones. But you know what? I actually played a lot of, and it's kind of a cheesy game. And there's been so many knockoffs of it that, but at the time it was like something I just really got into, and it's just such a simple game. Yeah, but I played a lot of it. I mean, a lot of it. I thought about a bunch of games. I thought about putting on I thought about having Yu-Gi-Oh on there because I played a lot of that. I thought about putting like one of the Super Mario games that I played on there, like the Super Mario Bros. One. But in actuality, I played a lot of Cooking Mama. I don't know if you guys remember the game Cooking Mama. That's still a thing, right?
Yeah.
But back in the day.
That's still a thing. I was playing Cooking Mama on your birthday.
That's right. Yeah. Not ignoring his dad to play Cooking Mama.
I mean,
Birthday.
Cooking Mama is like way more interesting than you talking about adult things with my grandmother.
That's true.
But so yeah, Cooking Mama obviously still stands the test of time. I really liked it. I played a lot when I first came out here. I got a DS, and I used to play a lot of Cooking Mama. That was one of the games that I played the most, and it was just a really fun game. You could pick it up and play it for a bit and put it down anytime you wanted to. It wasn't one of those you had to like invest too many hours into, but I did. I invested a lot of time in Cooking Mama. I had a lot of recipes. I had a lot of friggin' recipes.
So
I remember playing that as well.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna put down 2 that you guys should like things that you should have said. Dad, I'm surprised you didn't say Brain Age, considering how much you played Brain Age.
I did play a lot of Brain Age.
You play a lot of Brain Age.
I also
And
played a lot of Brain Age.
I'm surprised didn't put down Professor Layton.
I was going to, but I've only played one of them, and I've heard that there's like a couple other ones that are way better, and I want to play the other ones first. I didn't want to bring them up because I wasn't sure which one to pick.
I was surprised that you didn't pick one of the other ones. So nobody picked any fighting games. Nobody picked any sports
I don't
games.
play a lot of like.
Oh my God! I have a runner-up. I got to.
Okay.
On the PSP, SmackDown vs. Raw. I think it's 2006. It was the first one, and you should remember this, Matt, that had General Manager mode.
Oh yeah.
It was stripped down, like perfect. It wasn't like an overly complicated one. You picked your roster. Fantastic. I really miss General Manager mode. And no, the sucky, like, my Raw or whatever modes that you got on the wrestling game now. Don't cut it. Get us another pared back General Manager mode. It's the closest thing we got to a really cool, what's the name of the wrestling game again we used to play?
Extreme Wrestling Revenge,
Extreme Warfare Revenge, and which later became Total Wrestling or something like that. But,
I never saw that.
That wasn't That wasn't as good because then you had to use fake like wrestlers because they became commercial, and like
it's less fun.
Yeah, because you want to go with the real wrestlers, and the Extreme Warfare Revenge was amazing. So I have to say, Raw vs. SmackDown 2006, and there we go. That is list number 2. So anybody else have an idea for a list?
4 or 5, but
yeah.
Well, list number 2 in this video.
Okay.
Does anybody else have an idea for a list, or am I going to drink some tea while you guys talk?
I can't think of a theme for a list. Like,
we've been pretty themed here with some video games.
I don't know, top 3, like...
Okay,
not top 3, like phone games.
Phone games?
Yeah, like, the games you get on your phone.
Really? Okay.
I mean, it's still a game, and it's, like, harder to pick, because phone games are usually
I'm going to go first one.
Okay.
Pocket Mine, Giant Ball Death, Family Feud.
Oh, okay.
I play those.
Well, that's your turn.
That was an easy one.
Well, I'm going with, like... I'm gonna go, first off, with Break Breaker. I love the classics, bro. Love
Classics.
Break Breaker, it's just good. It's a good game. Just play a lot of Break Breaker. Just do it. Just play a lot of Break Breaker. Like, play copious amounts of it. You'll love it too. See, like...
You got one. Yeah, I have a list.
This is
and I have
your
one.
idea. You thought of this.
Yeah, I know, but I just pulled... I didn't think we were gonna pick it.
Because it's a bad idea.
Yeah, that's why I didn't think you were gonna pick it.
Well, Dad, like, jumped for it. So
I just, well, it was easy for me. It was just like 3 games to play. What 3
I don't
games are
play
still on?
phone games. I don't know why I picked it.
Yeah, I was wondering why phone games. So like,
Yeah, Wes, what the heck?
so you got to put, you went in, you got to.
Piano tiles.
Okay, and number 3. Like nobody said. I'm wondering if Matt's gonna say any of the big ones, because nobody said any of the big ones. Just saying right now.
What do you mean? Big lists?
No, the big games or Apple mobile games.
I'm not going to say any of the big ones. You know what I like?
Subway Surfer. I was addicted to that game for a while.
Good game. Matt.
My list. Spider-Man Unlimited. I
Okay.
really like that one. Power Rangers Legacy War.
Yeah, Trailer Park Clash, right?
Excellent. No.
That's a good game.
And
Trailer Park's good. You should play it.
for the last one, I mean, I don't want to say the Injustice 2 app because that just came out.
Just one.
Injustice 1 was a pretty good app.
Mortal Kombat X.
Mortal Kombat X was a good app too.
Gotta make decisions.
Definitely not making Avengers Academy yet.
You're saying, what about Angry Birds?
No, I don't like that sort of game.
Candy Crush?
No, still don't like that
I
sort
didn't
of
like
game.
those games either.
I like a lot of clickers. What was it again? Like Billionaire something was
Oh, that one, yeah.
I really like that one. I like
Okay, now let's get back to some real lists.
Well, you could not picked it.
No, we should do it. It's fun, and it's kind of, and it's out there. Like, it's something different.
your 3 favorite superheroes.
3 favorite avocado dishes. If you want out there, like, there you go.
The 3 favorite
we're
uses of
let's-
squash.
We were trying to think of, like, a video game stuff. So that was good. So, are we going to stick with the video games, or do you want to go into a different...
Let's just go into different stuff, because it's hard to think of things.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to say this right here, right now. Here's the list.
What's the list? What is it?
Okay, so top 3. You guys ready?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Superhero TV shows.
Okay, because I just said
I
superheroes
don't
and you'd like.
watch superhero TV shows.
You have to. You watch some of them.
Name some. Name random.
Let.
Just name
You go
randoms.
first.
Fine,
No.
I'll go first.
I'm gonna give Wes time to think.
There's a lot. Okay, you gotta
And
be
that's-
specific. Live action or
Live
animated?
action. Live action.
Because me and Wes can answer some
Animated.
animated.
Yeah, I know. I'm making it hard on.
Live action. Was that your phone or mine?
That's yours.
Okay.
Okay.
Waiting.
Cheers.
Andrew. Okay. Birds of no.
Birds of Prey.
We were talking about that earlier and how like some
No,
things
that's
just don't
might
live
be on-
up.
That's the list coming up.
The Flash.
Flash.
The Flash.
Not the Flash. The Flash.
Flash. Just in case you're wondering, the one that's on air now and not the old one.
The old one was way good.
Way good.
Yeah, there was an other one. It was like back in the 90s.
It's even better.
The second one that I liked a lot was live action. Was Mutant No, that was pretty
Mutant
good.
X.
That's pretty good.
It's okay.
Is Hero.
It's
No.
Generation X. Violent. Oh, that's such a
Um,
bad one.
My favorite live action superhero show was Lizzie McGuire.
It was my favorite.
I remember you.
No, I'm on number 2.
You forgot the name?
I'm trying to think. Like I'm blanking so
You
hard.
really
but-
liked Arrow.
I
Yeah.
did, but I don't want to do all CW stuff.
You know,
And there's like
Well, I
considerably
mean,
more.
it's you though. Do it for you.
But the thing
This
is,
for you.
there's been like I've
This
stopped
is for
like
you.
like
This is
season.
for you.
Creepy
Thank you.
This is
touches.
for you.
Creepy our kids.
After season 2 of Arrow, I just went like
Yo, season 6 of Arrow is the bomb.
5. We're on season 5 now, Dad.
And season 6 is gonna be even better.
Save. So, maybe.
Oh my god! Can
I'm
you
sorry,
pick
I'm sorry.
a show?
Yes.
This is hard because
Even
comic books.
I have a show in mind.
Okay,
right now.
fine. Calm down. Smallville.
Oh,
Smallville.
that's what I'm gonna use.
And obviously the final one is the live-action Justice League TV pilot movie.
Yeah, because anybody wants to see a superhero show mixed with Big Brother or the real world.
I'm excited for Titans when it comes out. Like, I'm really excited for that. But for my final one, I guess, like,
Black
overall, Black Lightning, that show hasn't even come out yet. I don't know, like, probably, like, because Daredevil was really good.
Is that
There.
the one with
Daredevil. You want Daredevil?
Yeah.
Wes, go.
That Daredevil is the thing with the eyes. Good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a blind super.
That one's my fave, yo.
So
I
yeah.
also like the. What was that one? Who would like. You'll spit?
Oh, Luke Cage!
Yeah, Luke Cage. I really like Luke Cage.
The Cage Girl, yeah, that's good.
And. I don't know. I'm gonna say Smallville. I wasn't really a huge fan of it, but I remember watching a lot of it as a kid.
Surprised you didn't say Iron Fist.
I've
None
never
of us
seen
watched
it.
that.
I did. I watched all of it. It was good.
Once I couldn't bring myself to watch it because I really
just-
like Iron Fist. And once I heard about it and I saw some of it, I was like,
I've never been into superheroes. Like, it's not my thing.
I love
So
superheroes.
obviously my favorite superhero is Manimal. No, but my favorite. Okay, so one of the top ones I actually mentioned, and that is the original Flash series with John Wesley Shipp. It had a really great costume. Like I gotta say, it's still my favorite Flash costume. It's a Flash costume from the John Wesley Shipp era. It's a molded type costume. It's really cool. John Wesley Shipp was like really good in the role. He plays the dad, and originally played the dad of Grant Gustin's Flash, and then he went on to play the character Jay Garrick in the new series of Flash. But the original Flash series, the '90s, the early '90s, when basically we got like Mark Hamill in it, playing the Trickster. I know he plays the new, but plays a much cooler version of the Trickster actually. We have like Tim Thomerson, kind of like with a Mr. Freeze type of character. I think it's with the Captain Cold character. I think they went with that. They had Amanda Pays, yeah, and she's in the. They took a lot of the from the new Flash from the original one. They really did, and there was a good sense of humor, but it was great. Danny Elfman did a fantastic score. They took basically Danny Elfman, who just come off of doing the score for Batman. Also did the score for the Flash TV series as well. So the Flash definitely is one. Smallville, because I really was into Smallville. Out of all three of us here, I was the most into Smallville. My favorite character was probably, well, you know my favorite character.
Yeah, your favorite character is Lionel.
Lionel, yeah.
I like
Lionel.
Lex a lot.
Dad of the year. And for number one, I guess, well, there's not number one, then there's no particular order, but
Now there is.
I'm going to choose, I'm going to choose The Adventures of Superboy. It was
that's
a
really
show
good.
that came on, and it started out to kind of, and people say it started kind of bad or cheesy, but it really didn't. It actually started fairly good. It actually kind of paralleled, in a weird way, my other choice. So I got a tie. I'm going to cheat. The Adventures of Superboy and The Adventures of Superman. Back from the original series. So because they both they started kind of like different and dark, with kind of having more realistic, gritty heroes, and went into more comic booky stuff as they went on. The first actor that played Superboy had to leave the series because of a slight, kind of a mini scandal. He was in a little accident type of thing. Maybe did some weed or something. I can't remember what it was right now. But it wasn't anything
An
like
accident
you.
where he did some weed.
He did some weed.
Well, back then it was a big deal.
Chris
Superman's on the pot.
What year was it?
90s.
90s? Bro, like, go back.
Or 80s. No, 80s. Sorry, 80s.
Okay, go back 20 years. And, where does the weed end?
It has
Nowhere.
one of my favorite renditions of Lex Luthor, Sherman Howard. In the first season of Superboy, we have this kind of preppy Lex Luthor.
Star was playing.
And so he basically everybody finds out that he's a bad guy at the end of the first season. So they have to do something with the Lex Luthor character. So what they do is amazing. It's actually really incredible. They cast a much older actor who was known a lot for like comedic roles by the name of Sherman Howard. And Sherman Howard, Lex Luthor was kind of a preppy, he was a snobby kid that wanted his own way in the first season. They really changed that. They have the guy that plays kind of his sidekick, and they're preppy and they're doing stuff together and they're robbing this thing, and at the end of it, he starts to get darker. But at the beginning of that series, he's taken over this like by having his face done and his vocal cords, like he's drinking some acid to have his vocal cords changed to be like this scientist, look exactly like the scientist that made this thing that he wants to use to get Superboy. One of the first things he does when he comes out and he has this new identity is he kills his best friend. He murders his best friend and kidnaps Lana and actually uses his best friend's corpse during the ceremony. Lex Luthor in that second changed to this darker, stranger character. We had a new Superboy played by what's his name? Gerard. Oh God.
Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler.
Drink acid.
No, not necessarily.
No, not if you drank the right amount of it, and he diluted it
The
enough.
right amount.
The right amount.
The perfect amount of acid. I gotta get.
You should drink no acid before it's time. But anyway, it's an amazing series. You agree it's an amazing
Yeah,
series?
like kids drink acid.
There's one issue with it though.
What?
Mixes pillow.
He looked like you can't not say Michael J. Pollard did not.
It was bad.
He was Michael J. Pollard. He was playing Michael J. Pollard.
Very bad.
Mix it. I have news for you. Tell me a time. Tell me a show when the character Mix-It Pitlick was done well. I want to know because
live action show.
Yeah.
Never. Because there's no way to do a live action Mixes Pillow good.
in Smallville he was a gambling foreign student.
That was awful.
In the new series in Supergirl, they did him again, and that didn't work that well. And there was a Mr. and Mrs. Mix-It Pitlick in that one, right?
In which one?
In Supergirl, in the new series. Because
think
they used
so.
the character. And no, he just hasn't been done well. But I actually like the actor Michael J. Pollard, so I can let it go. He is like an older guy, but he still, to this day, plays and sounds so young, so that when he's in that silly Mix-It Pitlick suit, it's not bad. So there we go. That's my top three. When I come back, we're gonna switch it up a bit, and I'm gonna get some caffeine, and we're gonna think of some more great lists and some other stuff as well. So,
what's your favorite flavor of cabbage?
Wow, that would be a hard list to do. And we're gonna do more than lists. Have some exciting things coming up right after.
Did
All right.
you know that since World War I, there has not been a single day in which there was no war fought or going on?
You mean the war to end all wars?
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to get any better, this political climate. Anyway, so we just watched Riverdale recently. And we're not going to get really into Riverdale now because Wes hasn't seen all of Riverdale.
I mean, all you saw was the last two episodes.
Yeah.
The most reveal. You got to admit it was good, though, wasn't it?
It was good, though, yeah.
With that being said, let's talk about, before we go on, and we're going to quit the listing. We'll sort of quit the listing. This is kind of a listing, but okay. I collect my movies. I love my films and my TV shows and that.
No, really?
I know, it's shocking, isn't it? People that have watched the last 1,700 videos may not be aware of that. Yes, it's been that many. But let's go. Let's talk. I actually have none of my movies here now, so I have to avail of streaming. So
I just took out my earrings. Sorry.
So Netflix and Shudder are things that I've been watching. Right? So name some shows that you would recommend to people to binge. It's a binge society right now. There's a lot of shows on Netflix and stuff that you probably watch, or Amazon or Hulu, whatever you use.
Okay.
What are some shows that you think people should binge watch? We have some that we've done.
Forensic Files.
Oh
You've
no!
been watching that.
Really?
I love Forensic Files.
Yeah, that's a great show.
I love it. It's so interesting.
As it's coming up next year, Young Justice.
Young Justice, yeah, the first two seasons of Young Justice, pretty
Excellent.
I'll give one now. If you haven't seen it, I'm guessing most everybody has. I know me and Wes binge watched this one. Stranger Things was a really good show on Netflix. I'm waiting for the Sex, you haven't still seen it? Oh, you
It's
have.
good.
I was
you
busy
should
at the
watch
time
it.
it came out. I just haven't made time.
You were working at the time up in Ontario. But me and Wes, we watched that one, and we watched the first season of Scream Queens as well.
Yes.
We binged that, which was actually pretty good, and the sex season was kind of shit.
Wreck-It. Wreck-It
Ralph, yeah.
I never saw that movie.
You didn't? You did see the movie.
I didn't see the movie.
I saw the movie. But
Yeah, pound it.
that was bad.
Quarter pounder.
That's a quarter pounder.
It's a good quarter pounder.
I love it.
Oh my god.
That was good. That was good. Pound it. A full pounder.
We're so bad at this.
Can't even make a tenth of a pound here.
We like a quarter pounder.
So,
No, come on. So
you haven't
Netflix
mentioned-
suggested.
Did you? No, you mentioned a couple.
Netflix?
Yeah, Netflix suggested. You can be a movie. It can be a series. Something you think people should watch.
Watch it.
Train to Busan.
It's not a show.
No,
It's
but
a
I said anything.
movie.
It can be a movie.
Okay, well,
It's a
fine.
movie. Why don't you listen to your father?
You don't know what I mean.
It's so good.
Future Diary, Future Diary, Another World, or Another Story. I forget which it is.
Was I finished talking?
I'm sorry. Continue.
Did you assume?
It's so good. Train to Busan is a Korean movie, and it's like zombies, but like not really zombies, but they call them zombies. And it's like
Zombies.
they're good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's great.
It's
Hold on. Everybody give me cool points.
good. That was good too.
Yeah,
I want to watch that again.
That was Death Bell 2. That's not
Death
on
Bell
Netflix,
2.
but it's a good movie. You should
We
watch
had a
it.
really
It's-
bad translation of it.
Yeah.
And, it was so funny.
I gotta go, it's, but gotta go with that show.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Well, to be fair,
Everybody should watch that
as
one.
I was saying, Future Diary, Another World,
Is
or
that
Another
on
Story?
Netflix?
No, it's on Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll. Okay.
It's on Crunchyroll.
That's fair. That's a
You
streaming
can
site.
see it on
Yumishibai.
Yumishibai is excellent. We gotta watch the rest of the new
It's
season.
on Crunchyroll. It's so good.
How much of the new season have we seen? Like, only a couple episodes.
Like 3 or 4
We were like
episodes.
sick, so. Season 1 and 2 are excellent. Season 3 is a little bit less. Season 4 is taking a real different turn.
Well, I'm gonna go against the mainstream and say Attack on Titan's pretty good.
That was actually really good. Like,
Yeah,
it
it was
had
a huge Attack on Titan.
it had a good good picture, like good
Pictures.
Good.
Yeah, it actually
I
on the
like
show.
the
You just put
pictures.
pictures up.
no, like good, quality graphics or something.
God, there's this show that
Animation,
I'm
you
meaning
mean?
to watch all of.
Yeah, animation.
Picture.
There's this new show on Crunchyroll I've been meaning to watch that you gotta check out, Wes.
Is it good?
It's called Thunderbolt Fantasy. It's an anime. It's a Chinese anime done
Yeah.
entirely with puppets. And I love puppets. So it's really good.
If
I've
you
seen
like
the first
puppets,
episode.
you know what you should watch.
Okay.
What, Puppet Master? I love Puppet Master.
No, not Puppet Master. That's a TV show.
Puppet Master?
Thunderbirds.
Puppet Master, yeah.
Thunderbirds.
We should watch Puppet Master. Guys, you see the new image out of the new puppets from Puppet Master, by the way?
Yeah, a couple of them are actually pretty decent. One sucks ass.
We'll
Hello,
see.
my baby.
Admit
Hello, my
that
honey.
it's
Hello, my
bad.
right
Just 'cause
tongue.
you
Yeah.
like puppets doesn't mean you have to love every single puppet. Just admit it's bad.
I don't want to see it in my Puppet Master movie. It's a fine puppet. Like, if I saw that somewhere...
No.
No.
Yes, no.
Let me
Okay,
be...
it's a good puppet on
It's a good
its own.
puppet, but I don't want to see it in my
Not
Puppet Master
Puppet
movie.
Master.
Okay, so they show a picture, and look it up, guys. There's like Blade, and it's got like kind of.
He
like
looks
this-
really nice.
And there's Tumbler, and in the middle of them is a felt frog. I kid you
He's
not.
not felt.
He looks felt.
No, you can see it
It's really
As-
cute.
He's wood.
as a connoisseur.
would, really?
As a connoisseur of puppets. I really do love puppets. I'm big into puppets. No, he's well crafted. That's not the issue. The issue is that he's a clown frog, and that
He is a clown.
doesn't really belong
Well,
in.
I can
As
see.
long as his.
I can't imagine Toulon making a clown frog puppet.
I can
Like,
Yeah.
see him making a clown frog
I
puppet,
cannot.
but
No,
to give to
no,
a
he
child.
would not.
Not
It'll be-
as a killer
No.
puppet.
And it would be
Toulon would not
better.
make a clown frog puppet.
It would
Yeah,
be
kid
better
puppet.
crafted than that.
Okay,
'Cause-
yeah, but it's Hitler, not a clown
As it
frog.
is, it's going to go like this. And tonight, welcome the Nazis. Ah!
I will say, like, considering like all of his had a story related to how they died, Like, I really want to know that monster. And this was my friend who was a frog, but also a clown.
Oh my God, they won't, will they?
What, a French guy?
Oh my God, no. Full Moon, you're so racist.
But Tunneler looks better than he ever has. Like, I honestly like this Tunneler better.
Oh, please don't do that, Full Moon.
Let's forget.
They did Ooga Booga, didn't they?
It did. Look up. We gotta look up Comb Queen after this. I found out that this is apparently there's word of a missing puppet.
I know it's hard to believe that there could be some racist tendencies in that, but I don't think he's meant to be racist. I think it's just meant to be very much on.
Well, I mean, Juwan was like in a racist age, right? Like he's probably racist.
Tunneler was a Chinese like drill sergeant, wasn't he? No, that was the original drill sergeant. Tunneler was was Chinese. That's why he looks Chinese.
Really?
He doesn't look Chinese. He looks like.
He's got like slanted eyes.
Are you really gonna go there?
No, I'm serious. No, I'm pretty sure he was like. That's straight up like what the reason they explained that this was a Chinese person that he knew, because like, Jester was a Jewish bookstore like owner.
Yeah.
Why did he become Jester?
Wasn't Pinhead
Pinhead was like a big.
Yeah, like you ran like supplies in.
Pinhead's my favorite puppet.
Through the Nazis, or like away from like you ran supplies in for people against the Nazis.
Blade is Dr. Hertz.
Yeah, with the image of like a Nazi doctor that killed him. Right?
Yeah, with the
Nazi like general killer.
I forget what his name is.
Well,
imagine going
originally.
To a doctor and being like, where does it hurt? Right there, doctor. Right where you are.
But it's like the actor that plays him is Richard Lynch, I think, in the movie.
Yeah.
But actually, the original like look of him was Klaus Kinski. If you've ever seen
Klaus Kinski's the guy who plays him.
No.
Pretty sure it is.
Are you sure?
Look it up.
Let's look it up.
Because I know that like he was the original basis for it, and they didn't think they'd actually get him.
They didn't. They got Richard Lynch instead. Let us bring this up. You are about to watch Professor Pynn School.
It's 11:11. Make a wish.
I wish you'd stop asking these stupid questions.
Is this the guy you're talking about?
Yeah. This is Richard Lynch. Okay, fine. Let me see Klaus Kinski, by the way.
You want to see Klaus Kinski? Yeah, Klaus Kinski was in movies like Crawl Space and. He did a lot of movies with Werner Herzog. It's really easy to see right there, though.
He's a pedophile.
His daughter is actually
like a kid, like changing.
The very gorgeous Natasha Kinski.
Just got out of the shower, get his pajama pants on.
Like I like the look of the new puppets, like Frog Puppet, not included. I honestly think that this version of Tunneler is like my favorite version of Tunneler. I love.
I'm like really slanted down here, but like every time I sit up, I just slide down, so I gave up.
I don't know. I really just didn't like some of the.
What?
Some of the recent Puppet Master movies. I really did.
No, the recent ones are bad, and I'm really not looking forward to Axis Termination.
Give up on the Nazi stuff. Can you please do that?
Nobody cares about that.
Nobody knows the Nazis I've seen.
He's just.
Honestly, like
I really, really don't. I'm done. I'm done with Nazis.
You know
I'm done with like
okay
Egyptian like stuff.
So as I mentioned, I think I mentioned this before. I've read the 3 unreleased Puppet Master movies. Curse of the Puppet Master. Tomb of the Puppet Master. And
you probably brought it up because after you read it, you can stop talking about how you read it for like 3 weeks.
Beat the shit. Yeah, beat the shit. No, I really like them. Well, the last one's a bit weird.
Yeah, I heard.
Tunneler was a German man.
Was he? Was he German?
Yeah, named Joseph Sebastian.
Oh, okay.
He was a slave that was first to work in the Nazi salt mines before he died.
Chinese. There was a Chinese puppet.
There was a Chinese puppet.
Well, there was like I don't know if he's
I'm
Chinese.
not talking about Kamikaze.
That's the most racist puppet.
That was Japanese.
Like, that's horrible.
And that was from a Japanese guy from that movie.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to keep the full moon level of racism in check There's so much of it.
I should know that there's only one puppet other than technically 6-shooter that speaks English. Or not speaks English, but speaks words, and that's Kamikaze, and he screams in Japanese.
If you had to say what your favorite Puppet Master movie, really, like off the top of your head right away, what's your favorite?
What's my favorite Puppet Master movie?
Yeah.
It's on my head. It's the first one.
Yeah, I was going to say the first one too.
You're not going
It's
to say.
like the original Puppet Master.
It's
you know?
really good. Like the
I
first
thought
one
your
is
favorite was
excellent.
Curse of Puppet Master.
Curse of Puppet Master is garbage. I'm partial to the second one.
I do like the second one. I might have to go with the
I can't
second.
remember the movies. I can't remember them in order, but I want to say that the first one is probably the best.
3 is really good too, but
3 is.
it really goes to 1. Like it has to go to 1. Like
3,
some of my
2,
favorite puppets were introduced in other ones. Like
3, 2,
6-shooter's excellent. Torch is amazing. I like Decapitron surprisingly.
I think that 2 is the creepiest of them. I think 3 is the most like kind of like fan friendly.
It's most fan friendly, but
Definitely,
like,
and it's definitely where you
first
come on.
Puppet Master to me is just the best.
But I don't know. But yeah. So you guys like the frog at all? Be honest. Do you like it?
Do I like the frog? No.
Yeah.
But
Can you
it
see
doesn't
them?
offend me because I'm
Oh,
a fan.
give them time.
I'm a yeah.
I like the frog on its
this
own.
was a
I don't
French
like the
cloud.
frog as a Puppet Master.
Yeah.
That is so totally what's going
As
on.
a fan of puppets, I like the frog. As a fan of
And
Puppet
then-
Master, it should go away. Like that's like. Also, we already have a
It's
clown-based
just
thing. We've got Jester. Like, why do we need a
How would
clown
you
frog?
feel? What if that is Jester?
Don't you ever say that.
What?
Jester is my
Oh my
favorite.
god! Well, what if that is Jester? What if
No,
you change Jester?
Jester is my favorite puppet. Don't you ever say that.
Well, what if it is?
Do not
What if they
ever
change
say
it?
that.
Like to say Jester
Then
is now a clown
I
frog.
will literally go to wherever he is. Whoever's making this film. It's not Charles Band. It's someone else.
That man hasn't made any of these in a while.
And I will end him. I'll end him hard. There's no way that you can have this beautiful new style that I actually really enjoy
I got to bring the clown frog up to show you guys because it's it has to be seen.
and not
Just Google Clown Frog.
have Jester. I need to see what Jester looks like. And Jester is the heart of the team. He's been in every one. His face,
So
the
is
turnaround
Blade.
thing. Yeah, Blade's been in every one. But Blade didn't come in until later in 3. But Jester has been there since the beginning. He is the heart of the team. He almost never kills anyone. He is the one that usually is sitting down directing them. And if anything happens to him, or if his facial expression change, that usually displays the feelings of the puppets.
Now remember, this is a reboot, guys.
I don't give a shit. Jester's still got to be there in that beautiful new style. Color looks
that
amazing.
beautiful new style is frog.
What is the beautiful new style is frog, though?
What?
What is the beautiful new style? It's frog.
No, it's like everyone's a frog now. They're like, I'm sorry, that was the wrong picture. That was from an earlier thing, and it's the same thing, but it's a frog in a coat with a knife and a hook, and a frog with a like.
Here comes that boy!
Here comes that puppet.
Okay, no way in the hell is this actually a totally wooden puppet.
No, he is.
That is cheap.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
his
not.
neck is wooden, and
Let me
like
see him.
just
No,
look, that's
he's
so
wood.
cheap.
No, he's wooden. Look at his hands.
But look at the cheap.
Let me see
That's
the...
cheap ass wood. That's not. Mhm.
No, they're all like that.
Oh, that's wood.
No, it's just his figure.
It's horrifying.
Figure?
Here we go, guys.
Figure.
So this
Figure.
is from Puppet Master.
Get off my balls. You.
So there you go, guys. There. I don't know if I like it, really. I don't like Blade better than the old Blade.
I wouldn't say I like him better, but I don't mind him.
And Tunneler kind of looks like
No,
He-
I like Tunnel.
he belongs in Sprocket, like he's one
No,
of those.
I like Tunnel.
Squirrelky.
Let me see again, because when I originally saw the picture, I couldn't take my eyes off the frog.
So
Like,
there it is, guys. So
Frog
tell me
is
that
out of place.
he doesn't like that Tunneler doesn't kind of look like Eurotrash.
I'm not big on Tunnel, to be honest.
No, I really
and I'm
like-
also
no, I
not
like-
big on Blade's face.
Blade's face is a little bit like Gaunter, but I can appreciate it for a remake.
No, it's too thin for me. Like, it's gotta be wider.
No, that's the thing. His face should be thin because it's skeletal.
Yeah, but
He's
it,
the
it,
Skeletor.
He's
it
skeletal.
wasn't originally that thin, though. And I like the original.
Here's the thing. I'm okay with them changing as it's a remake. Like,
Yeah.
that I'm fair. To be fair, they could have looked a lot worse. And no one is more critical of the series than I am, considering
Do you want Talon to be young or older?
I don't want Toulon to be in it. So he should be dead.
Well, okay, it's a reboot.
No. Okay, fine. New continuity, I know.
Yeah.
But he was in World War II, so he should
So
still be there.
he definitely should be in this. There should definitely be a scene. We should definitely see Toulon. Some point.
Like a recreation of the scene from the first movie, sort of?
Maybe. Guess they'll go the wrong way with
An
it.
older Toulon. I'd like to see an older Toulon, definitely.
Yeah, I like old Toulon.
It never worked when he was young. Have you seen Retro Puppet Master?
Oh, yeah. It's a bad Master.
Smell the sulfur. Feel the flames.
Nah.
Do you want to see them to go with their own story, or did we really remake the first one?
No, I already know what the story's going to be about.
Is it different than the first one?
That's different, yeah.
Are they going to be in Bodega Bay?
They say they're in a hotel, but they don't specifically say Bodega Bay. I'm assuming and hoping Bodega Bay. The premise.
Are they going to be in the Hilton?
The premise is that I think like.
You know what was a good game?
Random.
No, it actually ties into this. The computer game that we played.
Oh yeah, the Puppet Master fan game.
If you haven't checked out the Puppet Master computer game, I really do recommend it.
It's really
really kind of fun.
I look like a 4-year-old boy. My hair is so bad right now.
You kind of look like 11 from Stranger Things.
Yeah, so I look like this.
Oh, 11 had powers and stuff.
Yeah, 11 was also a chick and didn't speak and bled from her nose.
I can make you bleed from your nose.
I think I
Okay,
bled from my nose
so
today,
what do you say the
actually.
plot is?
The plot essentially, a guy like I think his grandfather dies, and he finds
Oh boy!
a guy. No, it's his brother. His brother
Damn!
dies.
I'm gonna make it better with. I'm gonna make it better with random
Okay.
nanny style comments.
Sure. Okay.
Sidekick comments.
A guy's brother dies, and
Snap.
in his room, I think in the back of his closet, he finds a chest full of dolls.
Whoa!
And he brings it to essentially like a buyer's convention
No
Yeah.
at a
way.
hotel
Way.
to sell them. But something happens, and they come to life.
You know, can I just say something really quickly? This is nothing to do with what we're talking about. But right before this,
I'm
I
shocked.
wasn't feeling well, but then I took off my socks, and now I'm feeling okay. And you know what that says? Socks should not exist. Don't wear
Socks.
socks.
Evil
I hate
socks.
socks.
I can't show you my socks right now
Why not?
because they're part of tomorrow's video.
Oh.
Ah.
My feet are sockless, and I feel better now.
Bye, feet leash.
I wore a pair of really bad shoes, which made one of my toes toenailless.
Yeah.
It was that tight.
That
I
happened to me
constantly
once.
get ingrown toenails, so I constantly
Which makes me think, the fact that I'm here making a video
I wanna see your feet.
stick my leggy out real far.
I'm making a video, with one toenail missing. That's epic. That's heroic.
You're
I think,
yeah,
I'm a
you're
hero.
but people's toenails come off all the time.
Really?
Yes.
Because mine don't.
No, they come off all the time.
Look at that. My toenails all just fell out.
No, I've had so many friends whose toenails have fallen off.
What did you do to your friends?
No,
When they're sleeping, right?
when I was young, one of my older friends, her
Yes,
toenail
the
was
toenail.
her toenail was almost falling off, so her dad ripped it off because it was almost completely
What
gone.
the hell is wrong with her dad?
No, it was literally hanging on by a hangnail.
Then
And she
he
didn't
ripped
pull
her
it.
face off. He ate it.
My friend recently, Jess,
WrestleMania.
I think last year, my best friend, her toenail came off. It's usually the pinky toenail that comes off. Is it your pinky toenail?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My pinky toenails come off.
Yeah.
It accidentally got ripped off. Hurt.
So, around West, there's a lot of people.
Who's their
Whose
pinky
pinky
toenails?
Wes has a
Is
jar
that?
on
Is
his-
this Is there something that we should know? Is there some secret? Is this
this is the
this-
start of a horror movie where I'm I'm a killer. who
We're gonna go
takes
to
the
we're gonna go to
toenails.
Wes's room. We're gonna look under his bed, and we're gonna see this bucket of toenail, pinky toenails.
This summer, pinky promise.
You
Oh my
really
God.
promise I'd take your toenail.
Oh my god. Perfect.
That will probably be better than the frog in Papa Master.
I want to listen. I need to see the other puppets.
We've seen a couple of them.
No, we've only seen 2.
We've
Right.
seen Tunneler, who looks kind of Euro trashy.
I love Tom.
I don't like Tunneler. I don't like the gold skin.
No, I like it.
I don't.
And
it's not a gold skin. It's like a bronzing
No,
of wood,
it's
and I
gold
like
skin.
it.
I don't like
and
it.
No, it's not.
Blade
Gold
looks
skin.
okayish, but he kind of looks like a
Have
gun.
you seen
Like-
those fake babies that look like real babies that are made out of weird rubbery stuff. And
Are you mean Cabbage Patch Kids?
No, like they look. No, they look
The
like
American Girl stuff?
real
Are they like American
Yeah,
Girl?
I've seen them.
Yeah, no, it's like this one company makes like realistic like babies. Like they look like actual babies. Look it up. Look it up.
Real babies.
It's stuff. Look it up. Look it up. Yeah. Look up these real life
Honestly,
fake babies.
No, I actually do like Blade and Tunneler.
Oh.
I don't mind them at all. Like I actually for a remake, I like the gothic style. It does really accentuate the fact that there's a clown frog in the middle of it.
Did you guys know that the Addams Family was like their entire room was pink? Because to get red was the darkest color you could get, like without it being black, right? For black and white films and stuff. So pink would be a good dark gray that was like dark. That was like a nice in between, like a little bit loomy. You know,
so you're kind of saying like pink is the new black?
Yeah.
Wait, were they wearing just like black and like a big pink place?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the
that's
whole
kind of
room.
cool.
You can actually find color pictures of the room. It's pink.
I love Wednesday Addams.
Almost everything in the room is pink.
Wednesday Addams was my like jam as a child.
Yeah, I know.
My
Good shit.
I know.
My younger
Because you were
sister
with siblings
used to
and
dress
stuff?
like Wednesday Addams all the time.
I thought you said Lindsay Adams
Okay,
at first, and I thought I was just picturing
Melissa.
like
She was in
Who,
Melissa.
which sister?
Melissa. Like
Oh,
we're all
yeah.
dark and stuff like that.
I thought you said Lindsay Adams, and for a minute I thought of like Lindsay Lohan, but with like Wednesday Adams hair.
Yeah. It was
Lindsay Lohan.
that was what went down. What?
Have we crashed in this video, guys?
I think
Have we just hit that spot?
We were like before we like went into the second place, like we gotta end on a strong note. And
Yeah.
then like we just like descended hard.
Though
Just
that pink thing was
spiraled
really
down.
cool. That pink thing was a cool fact.
Yes.
Yeah,
Very cool
that's
fact.
good. I wanted.
We should have ended it right there. Wow,
Instead of-
that's a cool fact.
We're just gonna cut it off to like right after I said the fact. Just like a cut off. It's like
Okay.
nothing happened
Like,
after that.
Come on,
Cut
give a
out
cool
the-
fact.
Ma-
Give a cool
A
fact.
cool fact?
Yeah.
I don't know any cool facts. Like, little known comic book fact. Does anybody remember Superman Red and Blue from the 90s?
Yeah.
I actually really thought that he had cool powers. And I think they should really bring that back to some capacity. Or, like, put that in a game. Maybe
So much
Injustice 2.
That's an unpopular opinion.
Any facts? Fine.
My unpopular opinion is I liked the clone version of Peter Parker,
Yeah, Ben Reilly's awesome.
Ben Reilly. When they did it
You
originally,
read
before they messed
his
it up.
new comic?
Nope, I don't like the fact of him being crazy,
Yeah.
but
My unpopular opinion is that I am not big on space and like
space is out there.
I am not big on space like
TV shows.
in space TV shows, yeah, but in like space in general and like the sci-fi. If it's not like hard sci-fi, then I'm not big. I don't really like it.
What's only likes it hard?
No,
No.
because like I like the science of it. I like to
Yeah,
hear the science
science
stuff
of
behind it.
I'm gonna give my unpopular opinion because I didn't know we were doing unpopular opinions. I actually don't like Star Trek at all.
Yeah,
To
I
any
know.
capacity.
Star Trek is
Just-
awesome. Okay,
Beam
just so
me
you know.
away from Star Trek, Scotty.
Star Trek is awesome. Star Trek is really cool.
We did it.
Yeah.
The original series, The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, sort of.
It's like, you know what? I'm gonna go one further and say
Do not diss the movies. Like
no. When I said Star Trek, I meant the movies too. Well, no, not the new movies. The new movies are fun. I like.
Oh my God! What about Wrath of Khan?
Okay, I like the new first movie.
God!
But we were talking about this earlier. Stargate, Farscape, Andromeda.
Oh! No! In the Farscape.
Oh
No,
God.
Farscape was awesome.
Very unpopular
No, it's not.
opinion. I don't like Star Wars.
You never saw it.
I have seen.
I like Star Wars.
I was seeing
I
pictures of Star
I like
Wars.
Star Wars because it's Star Fantasy
I don't
or
like.
Space Fantasy.
I
How
don't
can
like
you
it.
not like Farscape?
I'm not big on fantasy in general.
What about that Farscape episode that's done like a
I
Looney
just
Tunes?
really like
cartoon?
science, hence why I really like the show Forensic Files.
So
It is.
I
It's like everyone's gonna be like pissed.
have a
They're gonna be
soul.
looking at like, what a nerd.
I have a soul. So I like Farscape, and I like Star Trek because
I like fire escapes as well.
I'm
they
not
help you escape fires.
I'm not geeky at all.
Like, we're geeky. I just don't like those. Like, I'm real. There's not.
I'm not geeky. I'm like a genuine nerd. Like I like the science.
You like Stranger Things? That was kind of like what's horror fans say.
But like that one was also kind.
I'm looking forward to Dark Tower. That was a really cool trailer, guys.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Dark Tower.
Like
you got the boy and Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey. I like Matthew McConaughey.
I would say, like, unpopular opinion, I don't like the Batman The Dark Knight Returns or anything Frank Miller Batman. But
that's becoming a much more popular opinion right now.
I made that pretty clear before. Like, The Dark Knight Returns isn't a good Batman book, and I don't know why everyone likes it so much.
I'm going to put this down there. I don't like the Holy Terror.
I don't like Year One. I don't like Year One either. Like, Batman Year One isn't good.
Why does Frank Miller have to have every female be a prostitute?
What was a good game?
What?
The Batman versus Joker, like
Arkham games?
game?
The Batman versus Joker shooting. Oh, Gotham City Imposters.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
That
good.
was cute.
That was great.
That was really good. I like that game.
That was really great.
I remember having that on the PS3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we played it a lot.
It was actually really nice.
I was actually disappointed that they never went over to the PS4 and did like more stuff.
Yeah, they never did
It was
anything
good
with
though. It was good though.
But no, like
Injustice too.
as far as like the Batman stuff goes, I did not like.
We made a T, like TT.
I wasn't a huge fan of the Dark Knight Returns. It was okay, but it wasn't my style of story. I did like the Killing Joke. I did like Alan Moore's Killing Joke. I did like that.
Yeah,
I hated the Killing Joke animated film. It's really bad, and I lost a lot of respect for the
Speaking
people
of
who worked
Alan
on
Moore, I read like the full Ultimate Edition of Watchmen recently.
it. What do you think?
So good.
It is really
that
good.
world is excellent.
As you see, I'm burning with Alan Moore's spears.
There was only one thing I skipped in all of the extended content, and that was Adrian Veidt's workout
That's
thing.
not bad.
No, it's cool. I was like, I kind of want to get to the further into this. 'Cause I'm really like digging it.
And we had like a difference of opinion. You thought of Dr. Manhattan as a hero, like all the way through.
No, I don't think he's a hero. I think he's beyond it.
I think I said, he's in the most genuine way, he's the villain of the comic. I don't see Adrian. Oh, spoiler alert! If you haven't read
spoiler
this,
alert for any.
comics a bit 30 years old.
Well, Wes.
Okay. Can someone agree with me here that at some point it stops being a spoiler alert?
Yeah.
It's like if I said like. It's like if I said that like.
Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father.
Yeah, like that. Like,
Somebody said, "Man, I haven't seen it."
Oh, I cannot. Like, at some point, it stops. If it is public information that you cannot escape when you're on the internet, if it becomes a meme, it is no longer a spoiler.
Bruce Willis was dead the whole time.
No, Dr. Manhattan, I see as a bad guy.
No,
Dexter was
I see,
all a dream.
like, sure, he starts out,
it was not.
but
I'm just gonna make it up.
he becomes like a.
That was such a. It was not.
Dumbledore's dead.
He goes when you say he goes beyond, but I think he's almost sociopathic in the way that he handles things.
See, that's what makes Dr. Manhattan so interesting to me, is that you get gods in fiction and they're always like so personal, and so like they've got a personality and there's something to them. But that's the thing. He is a god in the utmost respect. We don't matter. As he points out, the strongest or the smartest man in the world means as much to him as the smartest termite. He is on a level that transcends all of us. He doesn't need to care about us, and he doesn't.
And I see that as evil.
But that isn't evil. That's God.
Well,
that is...
That's God. Then he said that's pretty evil if you don't really...
Yeah, that's...
Because, you like to think of as a deity being like a caring. As in caring.
You'd like to, but that's the thing. He isn't. And that's because...
So like the ones in American Guy?
Abraxas.
You watch American Guy, Joe?
No, not yet.
Freaking watch it.
He's Abraxas.
He's Abraxas? Yeah. No, he's straight Abraxas. He does not care. Like I was explaining this to us earlier. He perceives all time at once. He sees everything on a molecular level. Everything that we do couldn't matter in the slightest to him.
He kills Rorschach. He kills Rorschach.
Okay.
He does?
He kills Rorschach.
Yeah.
The coolest character.
I kind of wanted Wes to read this, so
Oh, spoiler alert!
No, see, I don't have an issue with spoilers. Like, if someone spoils something for me, like, it doesn't bother me.
I do kind of want you to read.
Well,
Because
you should really read Watchmen.
Oh, yeah.
We can.
You should also read V for Vendetta.
We can watch the movie too, because the movie's actually pretty good.
Yeah, but read the book first.
Okay.
And
I
see
got it
if,
at home.
see if you agree with some people. Like, oh, the ending is ruining it.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
actually.
Lock and Key.
But get on that.
I was gonna bring it over, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna finish it really fast at some point. Because I will. I'm just gonna flick through the pages.
At this point, while they're talking in the background, I think it is time for us to end this video.
So I'm having him read Lock and Key, and he's got to finish Lock and Key.
Lock and Key is awesome.
He's halfway through.
I have a thing for keys.
Watch out on this channel tomorrow, inshallah, because we are going to be doing the complete Power Range collection, sort of, almost, all of. With a lot of really cool stuff.
I've got some stuff, like some tiny stuff that I didn't bring that I was like, I'm just going to keep it there.
But there's going to be some really cool stuff, some really awesome Power Ranger stuff.
You might have seen something in the background, actually. I moved it later.
But there's some really cool stuff that we're going to look at. Some really amazing Power Ranger stuff. So, guys, I'm Aaron, also known as the Professor, and
So
I'm done.
Not anybody.
I've babbled on enough for this episode of the Pynn Chronicles. I really enjoy this. I love any time that I make videos with my amazing kids. So, you want to play us out, guys?
What do you mean play us out? Neither of us have a piano.
I am slowly sliding down the steps, and I am not caring at all.
I don't know. I'm confused about a lot of things. Life's getting hard. Life's tough. I've got crippling depression.
I mean, I had a terrible day.
You did have a terrible day. I was home because I had a headache.
Okay, now we're getting on a bright note here, guys.
It's such a sad existence. We had tried Japanese candy today.
All around me are
Okay.
no. Okay, Japanese candy.
So
Maybe.
yeah. So we will say this: best Japanese candy by far. It's Pieces.
Yay!
So Dad, think about this: cheese balls.
Yeah.
Get rid of the cheese because that's kind of I've never liked cheese balls. They're too cheesy for me, right?
Love it.
Replace it with pizza flavor.
I've had pizza flavored cheese balls.
Excellent. No, shut up. You haven't. We're making. We're making it. This is me and.
We can't make it. It's not even made.
We can't. We talked about this. We're doing a thing.
Is that like in that in that movie, you know, where the girl's pregnant and he wants to make this website that has all the nude scenes and he doesn't realize that Mr. Skin is a thing?
No. They're doing it over there, but we're gonna do it over here. We've got a couple ideas that we're working on. We're brewing. We're gonna get some stuff.
There's balls coming up.
Yep.
Balls of pizza. Thanks for watching. We are the Pins. This is the Pynn Chronicles Chapter 2. And for me right now, it is seriously time for tea.
Yeah, Injustice 2 is coming out on Tuesday, and I'm pumped. There's nothing to do with Stinger 4. That was my Stinger.
Hey there, and thank you for staying for the after credits sequence. We did remember to do it this time. And what are you going to show?
Japanese candy.
So let's bring it up closer. Let's just see it.
This is one of the 52 that I received the other day.
So this is a Japanese. What's it called, by the way, guys?
I don't know.
Zebra.
No, that's just something that's on the back of it.
We'll call it zebra candy. So this is like a lemon candy, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
think of it as a
so-
Smartie, but instead of like chocolate.
So you guys want to try one?
Yeah, sure, we'll try one. We've had them earlier.
I haven't had one, so let me try one.
Oh yeah, sure, go ahead.
This is my first one of these here. I've never tried them before. So I'll show you guys what candy looks like.
You're like,
Looks like a Smartie with all the coloring sucked off it. This is very lemon.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's a really good lemon taste.
Oh, yeah.
Sour.
What we brought over actually. We've got a couple more of those with different flavors.
Nice.
and they're all like that. They're all really. We actually
They're
have
like really strong.
we have some that are jelly beans,
That was a strong flavor.
but the texture is completely different, and they're so strong.
That one's a very strong, like lemon flavor. I like it.
Yeah.
But there you go, guys. A very short after credit sequence for a very long video. Lemony goodness.